everyone, Chris here, and welcome to my channel. For today's 5 on Friday, I'm going to bring you to my next round of 5-star predictions. So this round, there is no theme. I just picked 5 books I truly thought I would give 5 stars to, and that I was excited to read and wanted to get to in the near future. So let's dive into my choices. Book number 1 is River by Erin Hunter. This is the first book in, I want to say, the 8th arc of 6 in the Warrior series. If you're new to my channel, Warriors is a series that follows groups of forest cats that live in clans and have to try to coexist. The last arc in the series is either my favorite arc or my second favorite arc, because it's between that and the first arc in the series. But I gave, I think, all but one of the 6 books in the last arc 5 stars. So I'm hoping that the magic that was created in that arc will continue on with this one, and that I will give this book 5 stars. Book number 2 is The Sword of Summer by Rick Riordan. This is the first book in the Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard series. The reason I have put this book on my list is because I have loved everything I have read from Rick Riordan, so I'm hoping that I will love this too. I'm assuming that based on the fact that it mentions the Gods of Asgard, that we're going to be dealing with Norse mythology in this series, and I am very excited to check the series out and see if I love it as much as I have the rest of Rick Riordan's works. Book number 3 is Ellen Outside the Lines by A.J. Sass. I read Anna on the Edge and absolutely loved it. It was one of my favorite standalones that I read last year. In this one, we're following Ellen Katz, and it says she knows most 13-year-olds don't need to plan out every detail of their lives or retreat into the quiet when life gets overwhelming or list everything and everyone in neat categories in a journal. She's always felt accepted by her best and only friend Laurel, who treats the fact that Ellen is autistic like it's no big deal. Only Laurel has started drifting away, which is a very big deal. Ellen decides that their class trip to Barcelona is the perfect time to fix things with Laurel, but nothing goes according to plan. Suddenly, Ellen has to navigate a high-stakes scavenger hunt in a new city, a crush on a cute girl staying at their hotel, and discoveries about her own identity. It's up to Ellen to map out a new path to happiness. So this sounds like it's going to be as impactful as Anna on the Edge was, with lots of different representation. I've heard some good things about it from someone who had an arc of it, and I am very excited to read this and see if it's a 5-star like I'm hoping it is. Book number 4 is The Discord of Gods by Jen Lyons. This is the 5th and maybe final book in the A Chorus of Dragons series. I have given the other 4 books in the series 5 stars, so I am hoping that this one continues the trend. It is an adult high fantasy that I've just absolutely fallen in love with, and it was completely unexpected. But I am so glad that I picked it up and checked it out, even though it is not a book that I would necessarily normally gravitate towards. But I've absolutely loved it, and I'm hoping that this 5th and, like I said, I think final edition continues the trend and gets 5 stars. And the 5th and final book that I have chosen for this round is The Mona Lisa Key by Liesl Shurtleff. This is the one I am least sure about because it is a middle grade sci-fi. It says, Mateo Ruby and Corey Hudson's parents don't have too many rules. It's the usual stuff. Be good, do your homework, and never ride the subway without an adult, ever. The siblings have always thought that rule was a little silly, but they follow it. Or at least they did until they wake up late one morning to find their parents gone and a rush note telling them to get themselves to school. Throwing caution to the wind, the Hudson children board the 6th train in Manhattan and end up on a frigid pirate ship in Paris in the year 1911. As time does tell, the Hudson family has a lot of secrets. The past, present, and future are intertwined, and a time-traveling ship called the Vermilion is at the center. Racing to untangle the truth, the kids find themselves in the middle of one of the greatest art heists of all time. The adventure is just getting started. This sounds like it has all of the things I could really love about sci-fi with, like, the time travel twist. But I can be really hit or miss with sci-fi, so this could easily get 5 stars, or I could easily hate it. But either way, I want to give it a shot, and I'm going to hope that since the premise sounds so interesting, that it'll live up to expectations and be 5 stars. So these, along with The Discord of Gods, are my choices for this round of 5-star predictions. What is a book that's on your TBR that you predict will get 5 stars? All of my social media, including my Discord, is linked in the description below if you'd like to come chat with me. If you've made it this far in the video, leave me star emojis, like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!